And Barry and I talk about that all the time. We never dared to dream that it would become what it has become around the world. We were just setting out to make some good music for everybody and hope people enjoy it, and that was our purpose. But for it to become what it has become is beyond both of our wildest imaginations, man.
Smokey Robinson accused of sexual assault by former housekeepers in $50 million lawsuit. Smokey Robinson was accused of sexual misconduct and false imprisonment Tuesday in a lawsuit filed by 4 anonymous former employees, according to documents obtained by Fox News Digital. Smokey, 85, is accused of harassing and assaulting 4 former housekeepers who worked at his Chatsworth home between 2006 and 2024, according to the suit. The accusers are seeking $50 million in damages. Frances Robinson, Smokey's wife of 25 years, was also accused of perpetuating a hostile work environment. The accusers claimed Frances failed to take the appropriate corrective action to prevent defendant Smokey Robinson's deviant misconduct despite having full knowledge of his prior acts of sexual misconduct, having settled cases with other women that suffered and experienced similar sexual assaults perpetuated by him. Representatives for Smokey did not immediately respond to Fox News Digital's request for comment. Jane Doe 1, JD1, worked for the Motown legend from January 2023 through February 2024, but was forced to resign due to Smokey's repeated sexual assaults and sexual harassment against her, the suit states. She claimed Smokey sexually assaulted her at least 7 times while she was employed by the family. She was unwilling to report the incidents due to her fear of losing her livelihood, familial reprisal, public embarrassment, shame and humiliation to her and her family, the possible adverse effect on her immigration status, as well as being threatened and intimidated by defendant Smokey Robinson's well-recognized celebrity status and his influential friends and associates, documents say. Smokey would allegedly call JD1 into his blue bedroom, lock the door, and, while wearing only his underwear, neatly place a white towel on his bed, not to soil the bed linens, in preparation for what was about to occur. Smokey allegedly repeated this ritual in the blue bedroom against each of the 4 accusers. In a desperate attempt to get him to stop his sexual assaults, she would proclaim "You're married," to which he would casually ignore, JD1 claimed. Additionally, the accuser claimed Smokey and his wife failed to pay minimum wage or pay overtime wages and did not provide rest or lunch breaks. Jane Doe 2, JD2, claimed sexual assaults began in 2016 when the Tracks of My Tears singer would send text messages for JD2 to meet him in areas of the Chatsworth home where closed-circuit cameras weren't located. Upon arrival, she claimed he would proceed to rape her. JD2 also claimed Smokey assaulted her at least 23 times and would threaten her that if she refused to have sex with him, he would make defendant Frances Robinson be mean to her, the lawsuit states. Jane Doe 3, JD3, alleged Smokey repeatedly raped her during most of her entire employment with defendants, which began in February 2012 and ended with her forced resignation in April 2024. She claimed Smokey repeatedly raped her at least 20 times, and on one occasion, when she resisted his advances, Smokey allegedly offered JD3 $500 to allow him to orally copulate her, an offer she refused, according to documents. Jane Doe 4, JD4, worked as a housekeeper and served as Frances' personal assistant, cook, and hairdresser, beginning in October 2006. She claimed Smokey first sexually assaulted her the following year at his Las Vegas home. Frances allegedly also perpetuated a hostile work environment by regularly screaming at JD4 in a hostile manner, using ethnically pejorative words and language. Plaintiffs were severely harmed and humiliated by defendant Smokey Robinson's conduct, the women claimed in their lawsuit. In addition to sexual battery and assault, the 4 women sued for negligence, intentional infliction of emotional distress, gender violence, and a number of labor code violations.